how do you feel about Lil Kim's animosity towards Nicki Minaj? And I'm sure you heard about that because it was like everywhere.
That's cool. You just caught me after everything was over and I was about to, I got a clear mind. You just threw that out there. That's hot. Honestly, man, I'm a fan of Kim, like from day one. I'm a fan of Nicki from day one. Like honestly, like Kim is like my big sister. Nick is like my little sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep it real. Like I have no reason to sugarcoat anything. We both from New York, and I just really think it's some bullshit. Like if you want to be honest with me, like I was a fan of, not saying was, still am. You know what I'm saying? I was a deep fan of hardcore El Nana. You know what I'm saying? I wanted the Kim and Foxy album. Like I remember having posters on my wall, Kim and Foxy when they was on the cover of The Source. Like I cut The Source off and just kept their picture. Like I was one of those few people that realized like Kim and Foxy wore the same outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like in Foxy's album pictures and in one of Kim's pictures, like they had the same white outfit when Foxy had the little hat.
Wow.
Like it's just little stuff like that. Like if I was a fan and I noticed that, it's somebody out there that's at, it's not really an age thing, but it's an era thing. And they might love Kim for what she did, and they might love Nicki for what she doing. You know what I'm saying? And what she does, and it's like now they gotta choose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just to be honest with you, like it's like now they gotta choose. So I just think it's really some bullshit, man. Not saying I think Nicki's wrong or Kim is wrong or whatever, but I just really think I would love to see this shit just come to an end and they just do some shit. Like that'd be hot, cause that's what really fucked up Kim and Foxy. That's what really fucked it up for a lot of chicks. Like if you look at it.
Well, it didn't seem. It wasn't like
no,
Nicki
it did. Kim
came at Lil Kim. It was kind of like
it wasn't like
the opposite.
It
way.
wasn't like any. I don't know who came at who. You know what I'm saying?
Kim came at Nicki first. Like Nicki was saying that she always liked her. She was always a fan, and then she found out that.
I'm not saying Kim didn't come at her first. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know the story. Maybe she did. Even if she did, you know what I'm saying? I never really heard Nicki go back at her like crazy. It's just recently I saw like the footage of Kim and Queens. And, you know what I'm saying? I heard the Nicki, the Dungeon Dragon joint and all that. And just at the end of the day, girls gonna be girls. You know what I'm saying? You're still dealing with emotions. You're still dealing with females. You know what I'm saying? They gonna deal with it how they want to deal with it. It's not gonna get violent. Like, ain't nobody gonna die, nothing like that. But females gonna handle these situations how they want to handle it. And as men, I just think we should just stay out of it and make sure nobody don't get hurt. Just to make sure it don't get to a full disrespectful level where it's like an entourage thing. It's just really them. They gonna get to the bottom of it. They women, man. Women always get to the bottom of something. Men let that shit linger. Like they women, they'll get to the bottom of it. I would love to see them get down to the bottom of it, but for right now, you know, it's Young Money, Cash Money. So unfortunately, Kimmy.
Sorry, Kim.
I'm on the Nicki side, baby. But shout out to Lil Kim, man. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Shout out to all the females doing their thing. Free Remy, you know what I'm saying? Always. Just shout out to all the females doing their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I just hope this little thing with Nicki and Kim don't make all the females feel like they gotta come at each other. Like, that's just them. They like the top of this shit, you know what I'm saying? So let them do what they do. Don't think you can do what they do and get away with it, because you're not. You're not Kim, you're not Nicki, you're not none of that, you know what I'm saying? But they need to get to the bottom of that shit, man. But Pink Friday is in stores right now. Make sure you go cop that. Young Money, Cash Money all day. Gotta say that.